Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to a brand new series. Welcome to Phobos. What is Phobos? I have no idea what Phobos is, but this will be an ARG live stream. And again, I always want to preface this whenever I do any of these ARGs. First off, TV's Noah here, smoothie in hand. I always forget to do all of my intro. And also, I don't know what's about to happen. I've given this a brief look, a brief view, but I didn't really learn anything. I just saw that it worked, and that's about it. The links that I were given work and are links. Other than that, this I believe is an alternate reality game. There is a chance it is an actual cult. There's a chance that this is going to try to give me computer viruses. Who knows? That's the fun of this. But this is Phobos. So we're going to start with a letter that I received on Reddit. So this is the letter I got. A rabbit hole, eh? Something to stream? Well, I have something you may have only seen in your dreams. Bonus points for rhyming. A wonderful story of fear and delight. Give it a try for yourself late at night. I mean, it's 3:30 in the afternoon, but sorry. Hello there. Kindly click the link below to access the survey. Trademark. Please answer honestly and with your fears in mind. Remember, there's nothing to lose but fear itself. Until next time, Johnathan C. Eldritch. So I received this letter, and it's got a little bit of extra information here. The Phobos Temicula Division, Head of Psychology. P.S. We recommend that you do not travel to the following Discord servers and learn more about the operation. Thank you. So there's a Discord, and I was also sent a YouTube link. So I'm going to do what was said here, and I'm not going to go to the Discord. I'll probably do it later if I get stuck. But for now, I'm going to work independently and respect the wishes of Johnathan here, and I'm going to fill out this survey. So let's fill out this fear survey. All right, so I'm using my +2 Comedy Gaming account. If you have any suggestions of games or ARGs you'd like me to play, go ahead and email me at +2comedygaming@gmail.com. Let me... a little disoriented here, so I'm going to reorient this real quick. Bink. There we go. All right. I'd like to personally apologize for the spelling mistakes, although I'd like to commend you on your expediency and thoughtfulness and thoroughness. Thoroughness? I hope you and your little KDK don't have to find out the reason why I have difficulty typing at times. Understood. We will not interfere. Is this spelled correctly? I think we should totally proofread this as closely as possible and see if there's a code in here. No, apparently that was properly spelled. Perhaps, like me, this person is just covering their bases. What are you afraid of? What am I afraid of? Let's see. If you've seen my stand-up comedy, you know that I do actually have a fear of apples. Spiders, I have a spider problem. I definitely, I had a traumatic experience as a child when it comes to spiders. What else? Something else. I'd rather not be buried alive. Or being buried alive. And being buried alive. Just want to give them something to work with here. And it's true. It's all true. Do you feel that this fear hinders your performance in the world? I mean, it's not every day that I'm being faced with the chance of being buried alive. Spiders I kind of can deal with. The apple thing, like, kind of affects my day-to-day life. Because if you don't know, in my stand-up I mentioned that I have a fear of apples. The truth of the matter is, I can eat an apple. Hey, Proc. I can eat an apple fine. I have an issue with, like, cooked apples and applesauce and apple pie. And when that's, presented to me, I do kind of get, like, weird. So I'll say yeah. I'm going to say yes. Do you wish this fear would be eliminated? Of course. Do you feel that all human beings are equally prone to fear? No. That sounds silly. No. What are the three core of the three core emotions with which human beings are born, do you believe fear is the most powerful? Is this a thing? We're trying to figure out what Phobos is right now. I was sent a very strange message, and I was told to fill out this survey. So I'm filling it out now, and we're going to see what happens here. The three core effects constitute with basic emotion: stress, fear, and anger; reward, happiness, or joy; punishment, sadness, or disgust. All right, so according to Inside Out, fear and anger are separate, and so is sadness and disgust. Do you believe fear is the most powerful? I'm going to actually say yes. You think? Well, here's the thing. I feel like when it comes to, like, happiness is a thing that we're willing to sacrifice. People have sacrificed their own happiness for something else. So I don't think the need for joy is our leading. Sadness is, again, a thing I think we can bury and try to hide. Fear is so instinctual. People overcome their fears. People do overcome their fears and forfeit, sacrifice, happiness in order... That's a good point, in order to avoid punishment. But people also, like... I am Spartacus. They do kind of... Fear is the only thing that can overtake you spontaneously. Like, what makes you happy? You could say, like, lollipops and being with my family and stuff like that. What makes you sad and stuff. But fear could just be someone coming up behind you and clapping real loud. Like, I think fear is more of an instinct, and I think instinct is a thing that's harder to overcome. Is fear necessary? Is fear necessary? Is fear necessary? Yeah, I'm guessing Phobos and fear equal. Is fear necessary?
I'm afraid so.
I'm going to say fear is necessary. You ever see the Batman, the animated series episode where Batman has no fear and he just kills people? It's great. Are all fears justified? No. My apple phobia makes no damn sense, and I'm fully aware of that. Do you feel that there are things in this universe that human beings cannot understand? Yeah. Yeah, I think there's stuff beyond our own understanding. Like The Witness, for example, can't ever solve that. I'm guessing this is kind of a weird way to ask if there's a God, like it's something unlearnable. No, you know what? I almost want to say no. I think that through enough research, we eventually can figure everything out. life's greatest mysteries can be solved. I don't think we're anywhere close currently, but I mean, like, every day we strive a little bit closer in understanding the way the universe works. I don't think we can. Like, do you feel that there are things in this universe that human beings cannot understand? Currently, yes. But I think every day we get a step closer, and I think it's possible that we can understand everything in a millennia. But I don't think I will go to my deathbed being like, I know everything. That's just my thought. Do you feel like there are things in this universe that human beings should not understand? Yes. I've always believed that I'm convinced there are general limits to our knowledge. I don't know. I think this is supposed to invoke, especially since the guy who sent me is Johnathan C. Eldritch. I personally think this is very Lovecraftian, of like knowing too much makes you go mad. Ignorance is bliss. He said, running a channel about solving things. Do you believe in life persisting beyond the death of a body? Oh, man. That is a thing that I have argued with myself a lot. Because here's the thing. It's weird. I'm going to use science to argue yes and religion to argue no. Please leave your opinions. I'd love to hear it. But energy cannot be created or destroyed. The energy in the body has to go somewhere when you die. There's also science saying that, like, when you die, you become lighter, and that is your soul leaving your body. I know that some of those experiments have been considered questionable. But in the other sense, I'm a big fan of endings. So I've always found eternity very scary. Which actually, now that I think about it, let's go back up to my fears. Eternity. Eternity, very scary. You know what? I like Oxford commas. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving the Oxford comma. Do you believe in life? You know what? I don't think it's life. I think it may be something else, like energy returning to the universe and something like that. I wouldn't call it life. Oh, did you miss the beginning, Brock? I have a terrible phobia of apples. I mentioned it in my stand-up. It's weird. Again, I'm fine with just a normal apple. But like apple pie super upsets me. I have a big issue with cooked apples. It's just one of my weird quirks. Have you ever experienced an event which you or others would classify as paranormal? I'll actually say yes. Isaac Newton could have died. That apple had a vendetta. So I'll tell the story in a minute, but let's talk about the paranormal first. I used to have a radio show, and for Halloween we brought in a Ouija board, and I was like, we're gonna do interviews live on the show through the Ouija board, and I was expecting it to be very silly. What ended up happening was in fact very strange. Everybody touched it with 2 fingers, and we talked to someone. And while like we were moving it, I watched as mine and everyone else's fingers just slid off of it. And I was like, that's so it didn't seem like one person was moving it. And I know that like the power of suggestion and stuff like that, but we talked to this guy who had died. And we talked to him for a while, and the last thing I said was,
we're on the radio right now and we have to go to another call, or we have to go to music. Will you be back if we come back to this? And he said, no. I was like, okay. So then we tried to talk to the spirits again through the Ouija board, and we got a child. And a different personality came through the board. Like, the way the actual, what is the thing called? The eye moved was different. It was more like playful and like less deliberate. And as much as I'm like, probably, if you ask me, do you believe in a Ouija board? I would say no. But I will say that event was like, this is pointer, yes. The pointer moved differently. The fact that I contacted two spirits and there was a few different ways in which a personality came through that made it unique, I always found very suspicious. So that is my paranormal story. I think there's many ways that I could explain that away if I really wanted to, but I would say it's pretty strange. Have you answered in a fashion you believe to be honest? Yeah. Yeah, I have. Would you be willing to share this survey to others in your life? I mean, yeah. I'm streaming it right now. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and copy this. Because that seems to be important. Oh, yes, of course. And of course I agree to it. No, we should find out what that says before I say yes to it, right? Cyber Chef? Well, like instinctually, when I look at this, K stands alone here, so that usually means that that's an A or an I. Double letters, so that's probably D is probably either O or an L, stuff like that. Hey, welcome. Feel free to play along. Like this, I'm a very laid back stream, so I'm trying to engage in conversation. So let me know. The K stands alone. So we'll use some magic. I think this is just probably depth of 1. Go, bake. Why did this not do anything? Yeah, so what would that be called? A shift cipher? Or Caesar? God damn it. Cipher. No, I don't want to go to Atlantic City. I always want to spell cipher with a Y, too. Alright, let's see if I get anything out of this. Plus 10. Okay, would be A. Okay. A world without fear is a world bettered. A world bettered will endure eternal. Well, that's a problem for me. Because 1, I already said that a world without fear is not good. 2, I said that eternity, not a fan. However, apparently I need to agree to this, so I have. Do you allow your responses thus far to be used or referenced in public web series? Yes! Please enter your email address that you wish to receive further information and or surveys. All right, we'll do that in the +2 Comedy Gaming email thread. I didn't see any misspellings. Did you guys catch any misspellings? Because in the beginning, I know some of you guys showed up late. It said, I personally apologize for any spelling mistakes, although I'd like to commend you for your expency and thoroughness. I hope that you and yours little KDA, don't know what KDA is, don't have to find out the reason why I have difficulty typing at times. I thought maybe there'd be a code or something, but I think this might be somebody covering their asses for spelling mistakes. KDA, I'm just curious, would be just going to write KDA in this. KDA. Decrypt. ATQ? Yeah, probably doesn't mean anything. Okay. There was a typo in the last question box? Please enter your email, I guess it could be a dash, address if you wish to receive additional info from. Captain Dyslexia missed that one. Very good catch. Very good catch. So, to tell the story, misspellings. I have a fear of apples because when I was very young, I was traveling via train, and I wanted a dessert, and the only dessert they had was a cooked apple, and I was like, I don't think I want this, and my parents really pressured me to just try it. I guess it was expensive, and I tried it, and I don't know what happened. I gagged and choked and stuff, and then my brain was like, okay, cooked apples, source of fear forever, and just burned that in my brain. And now applesauce, not a good time for me. Cooked apple, huge problem for me. So one of my first dates with my wife, she ordered apple pie, and then I informed her that she wasn't allowed to do that. All right, I think this is good to submit. An apple sitting on a table does not induce fear. I can actually eat an apple. I actually enjoy a nice apple. But I was watching Binging with Babish recently, and he started making an apple pie, and I had to turn it off. Sorry, I actually got a little uncomfortable just talking about it now. I'm guessing that is not what KDA stands for. I think this is good to submit. Let's see what happens. Boom! Thank you for taking your time and for your fears. Please spread the survey by sharing its link to as many of those around you as presently possible. This will greatly benefit in creating a fearless populace. Okay. Here you go, y'all. Feel free to add your own fears to this. Fear of puppets. So I was also sent this video. So let's go to theater mode, get this nice and big.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. My name is Johnathan Eldritch, and it is my honor and privilege as the founder of PHOBOS to demonstrate the first of many to have in our brands. Let children and adults alike know that the products and brands you see on your screen intend only to improve your lives, and PHOBOS is no different. Why, just think of the plethora of wonderful tools and prizes which have created a genuine human connection over the years. For example, new delicious sugar jets from Eldritch. Not only are they a crunchy sweet cereal for the whole family, but the extra...
It's hard to understand in general, but let me... that started playing before I was ready, but let me throw on some headphones for y'all so you guys can truly enjoy this. So this appears to be... Oh, and definitely subtitles. Always subtitles with your ARG. Always subtitles. Come on now. All right. There we go. I'm just being a bad streamer and I have my headphones in. All right, let's go.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. My name is Johnathan Eldritch, and it is my honor and privilege as the founder of PHOBOS to demonstrate the trust Americans have in our brands. Clever children and adults alike know that the products and brands you see through your screens intend only to improve your lives, and PHOBOS is no different. Why, just think of the plethora of wonderful goods and prices which have created a genuine human connection over the years. For example, new delicious sugar jets from Betty Crocker. Not only are they a crunchy sweet cereal for the whole family, but the extra energy they supply makes them a booster snack by the handful throughout the entire day. For example, Nestle's instant ever-ready sweet milk cocoa.
Leslie.
Just add hot water and serve. An easy task for mother. You won't need the premiums of coupons with the cost of delightful Camel cigarettes. Their choice quality and spectacular tobacco blend.
Do y'all see that?
Just add hot water and serve. An easy task for mother. You won't need the premiums of coupons with the cost of delightful Camel cigarettes.
Oh, baby, baby. What is that? Snip. They're coming with me. All right. Let me go into Photo P. That screams alphabet code to me as well. I'm going to guess there's going to be a bunch of these. So I'm going to open up a new project here. And I'm just going to throw this in here. Boom. All right. So now we just got this saved so that we can kind of take a look at it later. But let's continue watching. Is this cigarettes? Yeah. Yeah, let's finish the video before we jump too much into this. We do have a repeating symbols, which that's gold. It's a pack of Camels.
Cigarettes. Their choice quality and spectacular tobacco blend make it easier than ever to get all the packs you need. If you don't trust PHOBOS to remove your fear.
Whoa! What was that? There was like a weird jump cut in there. I'll stop doing this after I look at this one. Yeah, he kind of jumps close to the screen here. This is insane, like, just production. You don't mind the stop and go? All right, maybe I'll keep doing it. Let's see if something else really exciting jumps out.
If you don't trust PHOBOS to remove your fear, you're not all there.
Oh, that's a lot of...
In fact, without PHOBOS, you're nowhere. Try choice barlett pears.
All right, we'll have to look back after pears, all right? Or before pears.
Try Watty's garden peas today.
Oh yeah, the horns do kind of look like arrows, so perhaps they are like meant to be pointing at the code that appears. This mask is awesome. So it's been what? Cigarettes, Nestle's Quick, pairs, and I feel like something else was in there as well. Move this over here. 1, 2. All right. Let us continue. And we're moving right along.
Garden peas today. Let Phobos eliminate your fears today. Try Kraft's Cheese Whiz today.
Ooh.
A healthy snack for the whole family to enjoy. No, it needs to be more authentic. Cat in the Fiddle cat food is...
Whoa. Okay. So there was like a jump scare in there. This dude's face is awesome. Whoa! I was just wondering if maybe the symbols were being here, but they don't appear to be. And the clothing did definitely change. I guess to be more authentic.
Cat food is rich in vitamins and minerals and is a concentrated source of animal protein. Your cats will love Cats in the Fiddle as a regular diet day after day. This food can be fed under any condition. And dogs love it too. Get the finest eating quality.
Leather jacket.
Florida citrus fruits. Phobos will give you a fearless life. Your son will be the best on the team with a Rowling brand baseball bat. Trunk style peanut butter from Skippy. Delectable export beer of the strongest sort. Only from Miller. A world without fear. Thanks to Phobos. Ignore opinions. Trust in Phobos. Spice up your husband's food with La Tosca tomato paste.
Oh. I love this man. This guy is great. I love everything about this man. So it's an advertisement for making everything better by eliminating fear. Yes, that seems to be the mission statement here. Whoop. All right, we got you. Throw that in there. Move that over. All right, so we got 3 now. So hopefully this will be enough for us to solve.
Tomato paste. Try Meadow Gold pasteurized cheese. Add flavor to his sandwich.
These are slipped in very nicely. Boom. All right. Please continue.
Flavor to his sandwich with Cass brand pickles. Tell me what you're afraid of.
Apples.
Please.
You know it's pure and good. It has the Parents Magazine seal.
Looping. Prepare for the jump scare. Oh, all that was important. We'll go back to it. Alright, so there's one on the last frame. Sorry, we do not have time for you right now, Game Grumps. No, I don't have time for you. Damn it! Don't want to slam this so hard that I miss it again. All right. So we got a good amount of codes here. This is very interesting, and I'm very excited for this right now. All right, so we found 5 codes. Who knows if we got them all? But we'll zoom in a little bit, and hopefully we can decode these. So this is interesting. So this symbol seems to be appearing a lot. Like this one appears 3 times in the same word. And here it is again at the end of a sentence. I would venture the guess that this is either an E or an S. But that's, again, just a guess. I don't know about this bottom one. Do you think this is 2 words or 3 words maybe even? Like, do you think this is a space and this is a space? It does kind of look like an E. This being a 1-letter word would be super great because this would make this probably A or I. This would make this, since it's not an I, it doesn't contain an I, this would probably be like a 2. Like this would probably be T-O. Just venturing guesses right now. Yeah, this being a T makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to see, I'd love something to like jump out as a the, you know? Or I am. It could be I am. That is true. I'm looking more for this symbol here. Again, just kind of looking for symbols that seem to be showing up a lot. This symbol shows up a lot. This snail guy looks like he shows up a good deal. This one's showing up a whole lot. There it is again. I'm going to say that this is probably an A. Because I can't think of like, if it's an I, it's a 4-letter word that starts with I, which would be like ink. But I feel like ink is less used than say like and or any. Yeah, just doing the hard science here. Again, look how often this thing comes up. I'm going to say that that's an E. I'm going to say that that's an E. We're going to start like really cracking down on this, but I do want to go back because there was like the rapid fire images, which I seem to have stumbled right into. Okay. So this is the first one. It seems to be like a spiral with something in an arrow. A little bit further. I've never seen that symbol. This is the United States. I don't think the specks mean anything. Like, I don't think it's like trying to call out this area on the map. Eye of the needle, maybe. I like that theory. And then America and this symbol. I could definitely see needle out of this. There it is again. Perhaps this is just the Phobos. This kind of looks like, without Hawaii, it's just the continental United States. This kind of looks like a distorted YouTube play button to me. I might just be... Ooh, this is too blurry to really figure out anything going on here. That kind of looks like one of the symbols. Back to him. Was that it? Oh, and then this. What is this? It's got symbols on it, but I don't think they're the same symbols based on what I'm seeing. Is it the same, though? I don't know. Like, the symbol I'm seeing a lot of is this kind of like circle 3-dot thing, which I don't think we have here. Like, this one's very jagged. This is a very jagged This has a lot of like loops and stuff. This is very like softer and rounder. Very interesting. Regularly scheduled program. I think that's it. Whoa! Almost missed that. Back, please. Do not trust him. Okay, that's interesting. Because that is implying that there is a force against Johnathan here that is also working with this. Johnathan was very nice to me, though. I'm going to be honest. I feel kind of loyal to Johnathan. Though he is a Skelly man, which I'm not a big fan of Skelly man. But, but look at it. Look at his little face. I love him. Okay. So, let's try to crack this, gang. Let me get my pen. We solve in pink. Do not believe his lies? Oh! Memento. That's one of my top movies of all time. I love Memento. Teddy, don't believe his lies. I wrote a whole paper on that movie. I love that movie. Maybe I'll do a video essay on it. Maybe that'll be, let's do a thing soon, is I'll talk about Memento. All right, so I think this is an E, is what we're currently working on, because it shows up so often here. We're going to have to solve all of them together to kind of get a full understanding here, so... If this is an E, this word here should get us a lot. Because we can go to like a Scrabble solver or a crossword solver. Even though the last couple of crossword solvers I went to did not. Yeah, I think that's an E just because it shows up so much. E is the most common letter in the English language. Plus it ends a word here. Could be S. S is the other like most common ending. By the way, can we talk about how EA Sports, it's in the game, used to be EA's logo? Like that used to be their slogan, is it's in the game. And now everything is an extra microtransition. Way to lose the plot, EA. EA Sports. Nothing's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game for a $2.99 monthly fee. Alright, this is very interesting because, like, whatever this letter blend is, this symbol goes with this letter very often. So we were guessing these were E's. There's no E's in this. How about our big message? Anything down here in the big message? I'm kind of guessing this is an O. EA sucks. Don't buy the game. This letter doesn't seem to show up again, though. Maybe it's a Y. Y's are a little bit rarer. Maybe it's like my or by. So this, although this and this look very Y-like. I mean, O's are not that common, but... And this symbol I definitely don't see. again, and T's are very common. I am a... Okay, so you don't think this symbol is connected to the rest of this word? This doesn't look like a space. It's also weird that, like, this symbol I'm not seeing again. Oh, no, there's one. There's one here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. All right, let's go to Scrabble help. Or no, I want crossword help. Damn it, it always wants the clues. I can't give it a clue. Word. So, the pattern is, I'm going to give it this word here. Question mark E, question mark E. Question mark E. Find possible answers. God damn it. We had this problem recently. I used to be able to do this. Because I've used a crossword cracker for this exact purpose before, but I can't find the one I used to use. Maybe I'll try it with this Scrabble. No, this isn't going to work. Googling it? Can I just... That'd be cool if I could just be like... Question mark E, question mark E, question mark E. E! Nah, it doesn't work. I am Arthur? Let me test that out. I am A-R-T... No. Where are you getting these ideas? Oh, so just a word that... Albert? Albert? I am Albert? Maybe? I mean, we could probably just assign each of these a letter and then throw it in a crypto cracker. That's just another way to go about this. Crossword help. There are many matches. Could you send me a link? Send me a link because we have more information than we're putting in. What crossword cracker are you using? Because apparently I've tried all of these and they make me all very upset. Okay. I don't like using Google Chrome for this, but whatever. We're fine. All right, so I'm sure there's a bunch, right? We got 38 results. However, what we want is the result where these two letters are the same. So that's going to narrow it down quite a bit. And it's going to give us a lot more information about what's going on over here and stuff. So I need to know... So these two letters have to be the same for this to work. Oh, that's right. It's this. Okay. So, no. It was wait. Which E is it? Wait, did I look at it wrong? Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. So 3 question marks, then E. Oh, because we're using a crypto crack or a crossword cracker and not a crypto cracker, it's assuming these letters could also be E's. Okay. So got it. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. That's fine. So the first letter has to be the same as... I was looking at the wrong thing. You're right. The first letter has to be the same as the 5th letter. Okay. Damn it. No. Nope. No. All right, I don't think it's D. Yeah. Not G, no L. Okay. Yeah, that's a faster way to kind of do this by sight. R but no R, R but no R, R but no... This is no, this is not a contender because of the extra E. No. Whoop. Remerge? Remerge is a weird word. Remerge is a really weird word. But yeah, it's on the maybe pile. Or renerve? Renerve, very strange word. Reserve. Reserve makes a lot of sense. I like reserve being a possibility. I doubt that the word renerve is coming up. Not revenge. Daydreams. Reverse. Reverse. Reverse is very possible as well. Yeah, exactly. If it's for a puzzle, reverse sounds like it's a good choice. It's a good shout. Interesting. All right, so let's keep reverse in our minds, and let's use the other pattern we got here. I think reverse. I really like that being possible. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. 8 letters. All right. Let's see if we can get anywhere with this. 8 letters. E, E, E. Oh, yeah, we should, yeah, let's use reverse as a possible, let's go, we won't stamp it into what we're currently working on here, but, so is there anything, so we're saying this is an R, so we should put an R here. Come here. God damn it. I keep forgetting it's in this. And... am I missing one? The V? Oh, we're saying this starts with V. All right, I'm not a big fan of that, but we'll try it. Visioneer? Like the cipher? Vigenere. I think that's some pretty good... I think this is worth the guess. You've never heard of a Visioneer cipher? A Visioneer cipher is like a shift cipher, but it needs a keyword. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp these in, and then see what else we can solve. Again, these are still just guesses. We don't really know. Reverse. Visioneer. I want to spell that correctly, so I want to pull that up. So I look at IGE. G. I need to start doing this with a mouse instead of my touchpad. We're going a little long today, gang. NR. Wait. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. All right. We got excited for no reason. All right, but let's try to so this is probably not reverse. Yeah. Welcome to doing ARGs. What were we doing? Let's bring this back up. All right, so let's ignore this information because the only thing we're really working with now is the E's, which again is a guess. And what was the rule for this one? It needs to have the same letters around the first E. And no extra E's, of course. It has to have the same letters around both the E's. All right, let's hope for the best, gang. No. After I? Same letter around the first E. MT, NV, too many E's, MT, SR. This might not be an E. We may have already shit the bed. VL, AS, LS. Well, that's too many E's. Too many E's. Oh, this is bad. It is not an E. We done messed up. Eraser. Yeah, S makes a lot of sense, just because, again, it's common at the end of words. And, yeah, probably an S. Where is my hand? There we go. Let me get rid of this other E. Because it appears at the end of words a lot, and just plural, you would think, S. Another common ending letter would be G because of verbs and ing or ed. So D would be common, but I'm not seeing the pattern of the same letters ending words. Y is also a common ending because of adverbs like quickly and smartly. But Y is in the center of words doesn't make any damn sense. But let's try basically the same plan again with S's. And we'll see if that gets us anywhere. Doing it with 8 seems to be smarter. Just because there's more stuff. Do we have any double letters? That's a great question. I don't think so. Double letters tend to be O's or L's, occasionally T's or D's. I'm not seeing any. Doesn't appear to be any doubles. This is, of course, just assuming that this is a one-to-one cipher, which is not for sure. Good question. Way to look out. So we're going to do this again with S. Damn it. Damn it. Why must you be so difficult? Damn it. Okay. So again, the same letter must be around the first S, and there can't be other S's in the word. So, basis bosses immediately out. N-U, N-I, P-O-R-I, B-I. Welp. So the letter around the S must be either a T or a vowel, I guess. Well, I'm gonna guess they're not S's right now, based off of what Crypto Cracker is giving us here. I mean, here let's do this the quick way. All right, where's my brush? All right, so this is officially just going to be A for us. A. So any other A's that we can... This is an A. And then we're just going to throw it all in a Crypto Cracker. No other A's. Okay, so this, with the thing going up, it's going to be a B. B. Upward box. Any other upward boxes here? There's one right here. I know it looks like an 8. No, let's just do one. Let's just do one of these. It'll be a start. Or maybe we'll do 2, because these two at least have a couple good. All right, so we're just going to try to create our alphabet here. All right, so this is C. That makes this a D. D. D and D. That makes this weird snake boy an E. I guess it could be I do. That's another idea. Oh my god. Add to my fear list the idea of spilling my smoothie. This weird like hook question mark is going to be our F. I like the snake boy too. That's the only one of those we have. Then this dot thing, F, it's going to be a G. G. We only have one G. FG. This is going to be an H. Hopefully this will be enough information to give us something that makes a lick of sense. H. It's also entirely possible that the answer to this is in the description of that video. But we've already walked down this hole, so we're finishing this. Because there's only one more to do, and that's I. That should be enough information for a crypto cracker. Letter can represent itself because we don't know if I screwed anything up. Just thank you. All right, I'm going to cover the chat for a moment. Don't get offended. Damn it. So the first word is ABC. A, B, C, D, space, E, F, C, G, D, H. D, H, I, H, D, E, H. D, H, I, H, D, E, H. Solve. Again, reverse, very popular word here. Our square reverse, your square reverse, blur square reverse, poor square reverse. This sounds like a really bad cha-cha slide, you know? Our square reverse. Our square reverse. All right, so clearly not enough information. Let's try to add a few more words to this. Hey, where do those messages go? Crisscross. Crisscross. Charlie Brown. I don't know what Charlie Brown means. I've seen this a lot for Charlie Brown, or this, but I don't know what Charlie Brown is. All right. So last letter was H, right? No, I. So we're going to make this a J. We have one of these as a D. This is a G. And this Y thing is a new letter. This like goofy ass Y. That's a new letter. So this is a K. The flux capacitor. It's my favorite movie of all time, by the way. Marty, we gotta go back. I met Christopher Lloyd. He was a very nice man. He signed my Back to the Future hat. Ah! E has a mind of its own! DeLorean's my dream car. It truly is. This is another E. Just doing it while I remember. My dream cars for the longest time were, and continue to be, DeLorean and Volkswagen bus. Volkswagen buses are so cool. Let's establish these ones that we already have symbols for. We don't have any symbol for this weird box yet. We don't have a symbol for this Y yet. Okay. So this is going to be an L. This line will be an L. This will be an M. 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 Oh my god, M's are so hard to do. M. And then, oh, this is a K. We've established this is a K. And then this will be an N. My M's do look like dying beetles. I agree. Write your rude things in the chat now. J, D, G, K, E, L, B, E, M, N, M, B, K. Now soft cryptogram. Your square reverse. Drag show SNL knock. Your square reverse they really like as an answer, but the rest of these are... Are these the only possible answers? So this is claiming that your square reverse is correct? I don't know about this, gang. Stop. There we go. All right, let's keep rolling down this road. All right. Now I got to like scroll back and forth to make sure that these letters don't double up. That's an I. So it's I, and then this box is an M. Oh, now I have to draw another M? No. I am not bad, not bad. Yeah, I thought we knew it couldn't be reversed. Let's see what happens when we do the crypto cracker with this. This is so weird. This might open up a new world to us, though. K, I, M, K, H, K, H. I think this is going to either unlock it or prove that there's something we're doing way wrong. D. H. Thank you. Thank you. I had to get at least one good M out of me. All right. Go back over here. All right, so hopefully adding this collection of letters will be enough to really unlock it, because it's a lot of the same letters again. And it's a longer word. IMK, HK, HPH. I'm a little worried it's going to be like unsolvable. We're doing something wrong. We're doing something wrong. Damn, something's up. All right, I only got a few more minutes of stream left, so let's investigate some other stuff while we're here. I don't think my transcription was wrong. I guess we should double check, because there's a chance I just have a wrong letter somewhere, but everything looks right to me. I think that it's possible that it's just a different type of cipher. Maybe it's not in English or something like that. And it's getting dark, as you can tell by my lights changing. That's not important. Let's just double check and see what's going on here. Here's the survey. We at Phobos are attempting to broaden our social media presence, trademark. Please remain faithful and have patience in our operation. Always, as always, there's nothing to lose but fear itself. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and subscribe. And what's new? Oh, there's already a lot of videos here. That wasn't the first video? Oh, no! Fearless America!
Ah, America, the land of the brave, the land of the free, and soon the land of the fearless. Recall that under your American obligations of citizenship, you should always understand what makes America tick. Now, as any good American will know, America was founded on the ideals of strength, communal perseverance, and good old-fashioned patriotism. Those heroic founding fathers... memory will no doubt also retain the third most important facet of American life to be discussed, just behind understanding those many unscrupulous disguises of socialism, is to understand propaganda techniques. Remember to ignore fictitious outside opinions and to trust in popular American advertisements, brands, and products. One such brand is Phobos itself, your favorite friends fighting frightening fantasies. Trust in America and trust in Phobos.
Okay, so that's their symbol. Nothing scary anymore. It said, it definitely didn't actually say you, but all right, let's go back to Scary Town. We don't need a sound for Scary Town right now. But something happened in the beginning of Scary Town. KCD? Oh, key. That's the word key. Interesting. Very interesting. What do you got to say about this one? Kindly click below to access the survey. Please answer honestly with fears in mind. Maybe? This is way before the other video. This is like a month before. Let's see what else. Let's watch another video before I go. It's only a minute. Oh, there's that thing. That's a closer look at it. So let's definitely do that. Phobos, the musical.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for Phobos, the musical.
Are you scared? Stand in line, and I'll be there to help everyone.
He does not want to help you. What is the circle? Unpleasant noises.
I know you're there. This broadcast has been live, you know. I can see you. It was cruel enough of you to ruin my musical. And now you spread these unfounded lies? Please. The audience trusts me. They trust Phobos, and I'm sure of it. You speak of sowing chaos, and there may be some validity to this, but always in the service of a benevolent objective, ridding humanity of their fears. My admitting of this chaos surely takes true humility, something I hope you may take a lesson from. And might I add, this will be your only warning.
Oh boy! So that's what we got going on right now. All right. Very interesting stuff here. I think we gotta, there's a lot of videos we gotta break down, but we gotta watch all of them first. So, there's a chat replay on that YouTube video? Yes, I will not forget about that logo. That logo will be put into place probably tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. But thanks for joining me, guys. This is going to be the new Monday show. So Monday, we'll journey back into the world of Phobos. And hopefully, we will remove fear from America. So join me Monday for that. Oh, pardon me. I will have a boob evening. Be sure to join us Tuesday for the Not Prawn Riddle, Wednesday for Solving the Witness, maybe, or more of this, depending on how we're feeling. Thursday is for Baba Is You, usually, and Friday, Let's Do a Thing. We'll do another fun thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.